What is he watching TikToks on his phone? Bro, your team is fighting on the site that you're on. Smoke for them. Why are you trying to TikTok teleport? He didn't use a single ult this game. He's gonna teleport right into them and then that was his one ult all game. The only ult of the entire match. This is a silver player who swears they deserve, get this, diamond, stating that I think I deserve it because my duo is always bottom fragging, and when I'm solo queue I get bad teammates, but sometimes I'm the bad teammate, but they always bait me. I don't know. Now the first thing I'm observing on the profile is that they're gaining way more than they are losing. So you can see here, this usually indicates that Riot thinks they do deserve a higher rank, but if you actually go and see the games themselves, we're seeing bronze 2 to plat 1. I do not know the type of lobbies this guy's in, but I already feel bad. He seems to be an Omen main for the most part. There are a few times that the game, I think, tries to put him... Yeah, look at these lobbies. These lobbies are literally all over the place. Now, what makes this such a unique video is that we're watching, well, his actual ranked replay. This is ranked. Round 1, we can see that they are pushing main. Now, my first observation is the crosshair placement is very, very low. Oh, okay. I think... DDC? Bros? Okay, nope. Okay. He's back. This is already a very interesting spectator mode. Now, it is a first for this style of video where I'm actually spectating through people. What is going on? Why is everyone moving like bots? Wait, do silvers just move like bots? Oh, Chamber finding the pick on Eric there. Very nice. No smokes come out, even though gunfire has been made, so they know that the push is coming through. He's then retreating, but then deciding to go in. He's a little indecisive. He's going to be pushing the smoke here. What is going on? Blind shots. Not able to get the jet, but okay. He's still somehow alive. It's like he's processing things in slow motion. What is going on here? He gets flashed. Okay, wants to flash the Phoenix. Not a bad concept. Gets absolutely dominated by Word. And it's looking like his team is going to lose this first round. That is a nasty first round to watch. I'm not going to lie. Not looking good on thinking that you deserve diamond, because there are a plethora of issues that I'm seeing right now. Holy smokes. Like I mentioned, this is a first time using replay and reviewing profiles. And I think we could have a new little video series, but this is a first, so it's a test. We'll see if you guys enjoy it or not. Into the next round, let's look at the map here. That's most of the time the best way to observe what is going on. And right now the Omen, I'm Alive, is following the spike, which is not a bad idea. Gecko goes in for the plant, which is going to give the enemy the information. They have all positioned over to the A side. He's going in for a smoke. You know, the smoke itself is a little questionable because 1, it's very fat, and 2, it's giving timing because he's not holding it, and there's the timing, right? If Gecko enters it, which he now does, Omen's not going to be able to play off of it at all. So he threw a smoke that was not substantial, and then he goes to peek and actually finds his end there. So we're just going to reverse a little there and then go back to watch him. Yeah, oh, okay, he does get shot through the smoke, but still a poor peek on his part. Not a good way to lose. Not a good way to lose the round. And I'm not gonna lie, this game gets way crazier, but before we continue, a quick word from today's sponsor. Before we get back to the video, this segment is sponsored by Heroes of History. If you like strategy games where you build an empire and battle using legendary historical figures, this one is worth checking out. This game has a lot going on in a really cool way, like summoning those historical figures through a portal and its RNG, which makes it a lot of fun and always exciting, low-key one of my favorite parts, to actually leveling up those historical figures to make them stronger, or building out your empire, which will start as a little village and then you work your way up, upgrading, building, collecting resources, and then using those resources to get stronger and stronger. Now, just like in ranked FPS, team comps actually matter here. Right now, I'm going to be taking on a battle or two, and I'm personally going to be using Odysseus, Leonidas, as well as Nea. Basically, Odysseus will play that medium range with his bow. I'm going to have Nea healing both my heroes, and we're going to have Leonidas just absolutely smacking the enemies left and right as he pushes forward. You're going to see that each hero has a specific ability that you're going to want to use in time, so obviously I'll use the AoE attack when I get surrounded, and of course I'll use Nea to heal when my heroes get low. And just to prove strategy matters, you can see here if I do not coordinate, I end up losing and I'm going to have to try again. Now, if you log in for the 7 days during the event, which goes on until the end of August, you get a free 5-star, the hero Odysseus, who won't be available after the event ends. To get your extra starter boost, tap menu, go to profile, hit settings, and tap redeem promo code, and of course, the promo code Curios. You can scan the QR code on screen or click my link in the description, enter code Curios for 10 antimatter, 2000 XP, and 20,000 food. Thanks to Heroes of History for sponsoring. Now back to it. One of his teammates falls immediately and he's going to go for the gun, which obviously makes a ton of sense. Gecko's not very happy with that. Oh, he drops both guns, goes back to the sheriff. Oh, look at that. They're just trading guns out mid, giving as much information as possible. I really like this strategy. This must be a silver exclusive. Silvers are getting distracted here. Is he going to be able to capitalize on that? What move does he want to make? Oh, very slow movement. The spray and pray. No clearing whatsoever coming out onto site. Not going to lie, if the Gecko was looking the other way, that would have been the end of I'm Alive, and the round would have been over for him right there and then, which is a huge thing to dock. He's holding his smoke. I really don't like this positioning here. Pray and sprays coming in through the smoke. At least he repositions off that. He knows jump through the top. He's able to find one. He's able to find two. He's going to teleport out as quickly as possible, and I appreciate the play, but that 4K was definitely extremely... The ace comes in. Nice shots there near the end. I don't want to discredit him completely or just be mean for the sake of being mean, but again, all this ace... Here's the thing about low rank especially, and I know actually throughout all the ranks, that ace was heavily contingent on the mistake of your enemy more than the smarts of yourself. You know what I mean? You were able to at least capitalize using some basic aim, which is good. You didn't whiff, you didn't panic. Good job on that part. But game sense wise, a lot fell through on the fact that your enemy lacked the game sense more than you were able to secure anything. And if you want proof, if we look at the timeline down here, the next time we get kills is very far away. We're going to go 10 minutes straight of gameplay with no kills and instead a ton of deaths, which the first one looks like it's coming right around the corner, so we're going to keep looking here. He's looking to lurk, which is okay as Omen. I can see the lurk being very strong, especially in silver, I'm not going to lie. Being a little bit lurky and finding free picks is something that's kind of important, but you can see on his teammate's side, the Jet got a pick, pushed in on that pick. He's able to give them a little bit of a flood smoke, but the Jet's coming all around to get one and likely two because the Gecko still didn't turn around. Looking at that map is very painful, and that lurk's finally going to find some value, but little too late. Oh my goodness! Okay, I mean, I don't got much to say there. 4 versus 5. I'm Alive has 58 HP left. Okay, very spray here. Oh. That's not the best. That's not the best. We're finding some unfortunate deaths. Damn, did they make a comeback here? I swear it said victory when I clicked play, bro. Right now it's looking rough. It's looking rough. The scoreboard shows him in top frag. Oh my goodness. I was so focused on the scoreboard, but that just goes to show that, like, a lot of people are like, oh, but I MVP'd or I'm top frag, but we know that's an ace based off of the enemy mistake, and then no fundamental value followed through on subsequent rounds, right? Okay, look at the peak! Oh my God, look at the peak! What do you mean? Where's your crosshair? Oh no! Wonder if they're gonna clear that Gecko. Okay, he has the idea that someone could be on platform. Okay, good. But you know you didn't actually clear it. So how is he going to play moving forward on a site? Holy lag. Bro, turned on his hacks. Bro better start shooting through walls right now. Blind comes out. Molly comes through. No one is able to follow up on that blind. What is going on? He TP'd straight into... Oh no. Looking like a full push together. He's not lurking this time, which I want to see. I want to see how he plays. What? Bro, I want to see how he plays with his team. Stop lurking. No, you can't just always lurk. You can't just always lurk. You have a full push over on A there, triple stack. Your first enemy's gonna go down. He's looking for some space somewhere else, but looking at the wall while trying to get it. TP's back into the same place. Okay, it tricks the Jet, but again, that's the mistake of them. A bunch of whiffs on the Gecko every time he is finding value. This is not due to himself, but the enemy making a ton of mistakes. That is going to be the difference between properly ranking up and not. Now, can he get to gold? Yes, but holy, this doesn't work. Oh, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. This doesn't work at all. What is he looking at? He almost got the kill. Oh, no. You know what's insane is he already found so much value. After these 2 kills, the Sage was coming this way because you pulled them this way. Just rotate back over to your team. Right now, your Clove wouldn't be left in a 1v3. The round is yours. The round is yours. But again, the mistakes of the enemy isn't processed by the player. So yes, they made mistakes and you took advantage. Good. But then you're not taking any further advantage. They made mistakes. And then after that, you just gave up your life. You know what I mean? Oh my, Rock Lee! Now that's someone who's getting a plat. Over to the defense side, 7-5 on the half. Rounds, I feel, haven't been won distinctly because of him other than the ace, IMO. Again, I see a lot of mistakes going on here, like plenty. Holy lag! What is... Bro, if you play like 5 FPS, I apologize, seriously. I don't know what's going on. He's gonna TP into behind the smoke. Again, the mistakes of the enemy become the reason he gets kills. It's the oblivious like nature of what, like if he gets the sage, bro, this is okay. I am sorry, but if those plays are the reason you think you're supposed to rank up, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Every single play in this game has been the enemy just not looking at him. He is sitting over in spawn. I guess he's waiting to see what goes on. The team has flooded. No smokes have come out. And that's the thing. I've been talking about positioning, but the util usage has been nothing short of abysmal. He saves the smokes to TP into them, but never actually TPs into them. Instead misses, but still doesn't matter because the team doesn't kill him. Bro, what do you mean? How is he still alive? He's able to find two, and for no distinct reason, he's able to find two. And as you can see, this is the reason I am losing my mind. Not to mention, you died with so much more util left. So much util was remaining. I see a quick death here near the start of the round, so I'm interested to see how he plays it. Waiting to see if the enemy team is gonna push, but you can see that the positioning of those smokes have been like, you know, very fat smokes. And then he decides to push, and that will be the end of him, won't it? That's a throw. That is throwing! Like right there, died with all util. You should just be jiggling this until you get confirmation otherwise, right? You didn't get any confirmation anywhere else on the map, and then you committed to pushing. You need to be jiggling this until you get the info. Got the info, flat smoke here, and then call for your team. You can play here, you can get a kill, or even better yet, come up here, get a kill, TP across, keep yourself distinct. But instead you leave Rock Lee to try and win, and you guys get thriftied, which is definitely not the greatest. Here, over on the corner, here's a ton of footsteps. It looks like Jet's gonna push without clearing the most obvious corner, but there was the rain of debate, so that's fine. You do cross over without clearing an angle, which is extremely risky. It looks like you guys... Oh, Rock Lee, bro! Rock Lee is carrying your asses, bro! Is this guy actually deserve diamond? Like, or is he just getting lucky? Okay, he goes for the... I'm telling you, lurking is so strong in this elo. Oh, God. Oh, nope. Trigger discipline. 1, 2. Yeah, it's still the lack of attention on the enemy team. Bro, climbing from bronze silver, guys, is extraordinarily easy once a couple key mechanics click. Crosshair placement, a little bit more consistent aim, and then just map awareness, even before the other two. Any amount of map awareness, you're going to be behind your enemy almost always, because the enemy, other silvers and bronzes, will lack that awareness, and clearly golds as well, because a lot of these are gold 1. Like, we'll check the elo on this specific game, because I did forget. I don't remember if I checked it exactly. But the lack of awareness on the enemy is just such a huge part. So he's looking to TP outside the map or something. Does he got a TP lineup? Does he got like a buggy TP? What is he watching? TikToks on his phone? Bro's trying to hit a TikTok mid. Bro, your team is fighting on the site that you're on! Smoke for them! Why are you trying to TikTok teleport? Dude, they have this round in the bag. All you have to do is smoke so they stop pushing and then come in behind them with Rock Lee. You have blind! Why'd you... Bro, he's trying it. He's trying to TikTok. He's trying to TikTok. He's trying to TikTok TP again, bro. He's trying to TikTok TP again. He misses the stage right outside, but that's okay. Nothing too crazy there. All util still available. Very nice, very nice. Coming in for the wide swing. Finds 1, finds 0 with full... Use your utility. Rock Lee, you don't deserve to be here. 23 and 18. Nah, it's not just about scoreboard. Let's see how Rock Lee plays. Finds 1. Smoking 2. Plays it back. Immediately uses it. See the difference? That's someone who's going to climb. Waits for the peak, knowing that it's a bait. Finds 1, finds 2. 8. Rock Lee to diamond. Bro, taking off those ankle weights. What are you TPing to? Oh my goodness. I gotta end the video before I lose my mind. This is so fun. This is actually so fun. I don't know. I just thought of this video idea right here, right now. Like literally today, the day it's being recorded. It'll be up the next day. So I'm curious if you guys like this video or not. This video style. Spray and pray comes through. He's gonna find anything? No. They're gonna know where he is. Jet's gonna... Never mind. They do not know where he is. He's gonna be TPing out before they push. Okay, good. 2 bullets in a dream. Probably should have realized that, but doesn't. I'll forgive you on that one. So I think he's gonna use ult. So he uses ult. So again, util is loaded except -1 TP. And full didn't use ult a single time. The star on the timeline is the ult. He didn't use a single ult this game. He's gonna teleport right into them and then can't. That was his one ult all game. The only ult of the entire match. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. A nice little flick. Not really flick, but a nice little tap. Smoking off there. Okay, spray and pray. Fair enough. Not too much to judge there. A lot going back and forth. Rock Lee going in for the defuse because he's able to have it. They close out the game 10-13. Oh my goodness. What a mess to say the least. Rock Lee at gold 2. Okay, there you go. That's why I said plat 1. I could see it. The rest still unranked. So it's looking like they're putting him mid golds. I don't know. You were silver. And then you're back silver 2, still gaining a lot. This is probably too much. I think you're going to hit an upper limit quick unless some major adjustments are made. If you guys think I'm being too harsh, let me know down below. In the end, this is all entertainment, all for fun. Just to straight up, this is still a viewer of mine. This is still a solid guy. I'm alive, #skill. Appreciate you for giving me the ad so I can actually audit the profile. But I don't know. I don't think you deserve diamond. That's my honest opinion. But you guys let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you like this style of video. Something new.